Hey, friends and family, and all you nosy people on YouTube. You guys, I already know it's nighttime where I am. It's nighttime. I'm getting ready for bed. Now, I've had a lot of requests to start cooking. I'm not ready to do that yet, but what I am going to share with you tonight is my overnight oatmeal. This is one of my recipes. You might have your own recipe, but this is what I do. Now, first of all, I take my empty jars like this. I think this was a paste picante. This one was an olive. I had olives in here, paste picante, and this one I don't know what this was, but I keep my empty jars for things just like this, and I make oatmeal overnight. I don't cook oatmeal anymore. This is what I do, and I know you can't see. I got a whole bunch of stuff down here, but my camera don't work like that. So y'all bear with me. I'm gonna show you everything. So, this a lot. I take my empty jars and I put regular oatmeal. Let me show you what kind of oatmeal I use. It's the kind y'all pressed about in my pantry. So, I have some old-fashioned oats. It's what I'm using in this recipe. You can use the rolling oats, any kind of raw oatmeal, you can use it, but I use the old-fashioned oats, okay? I've already portioned them out. In my small jars, I have 4 tablespoons of oatmeal, and in my larger jar, 8 spoons, okay? I have here blueberries, raspberries here. They were frozen. Ooh, I had to thaw them out. I just spilled that juice in there too. I want all that juice in here. I have brown sugar here. These are granola. This is a granola mix with pretzels in it, and this is the bag it came out of. Pretzel granola. And right here is some dried fruits with raisins in it. And I did crush them up so they could be real, like really, really just chewy in the morning. And this came from Walmart. Great value, tropical dried fruit mix. That's what this is. I just crunched it up, okay? And then I have bee pollen, cinnamon, allspice. Okay. And I got some more stuff over here. We're going to talk about this on the side, which y'all can't see. We're going to talk about this later. So right now, oh, and I have, right now I have coconut milk. I usually have almond milk, but remember I got this from the food bank last week. So we're going to use what we have. This is what I'm going to use to make my overnight oatmeal. So I'm just going to get a spoon. I got a spoon. I'm going to start spooning the inside of the jars. I'm going to do my wet ingredients first, which is my fruits that I thawed out. My raspberries. So that one gets 2 spoons. 2 heaping spoons. And then my small ones get 1 spoon apiece. I have everything. When I put my stuff in the freezer, I already kind of pre-measure it out. I'm going to use the juice and everything in here as a sweetener. So let me show you the jars. This is just oatmeal and raspberries. Thawed out raspberries. Next, I'm going to put my blueberries in there. The ones I thawed out. Okay. So again, the big jar gets 2 heaping spoons. And my smaller jars get 1 spoon apiece. And I'm gonna use the juice and everything. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Next, I'm gonna do my brown sugar. I'm not gonna use all this sugar. I just wanna I put enough in here so y'all can see it, okay? I'm trying to give you a good visual here, because I don't want to hear no shit from you guys. So I'm gonna put 2 spoons of brown sugar in there. 1 in there. 1 in here. Okay. Let me use everything. I'm gonna use it. I like my stuff sweet. I'm sorry. I like my coffee sweet. Like Starbucks. Okay. Next, I'm putting the granola. The one I just showed you. The pretzel granola. I'm put that in here. Oh, let me show you a jar. I don't want y'all to say I'm going too fast. Here's the jars. See how I'm layering? I put everything in a layer. I'm layering everything, okay? Y'all see that? So next, I'm put my granola in there. I'm gonna use the same ratio, 2 to 1. Last but not least, my tropical fruit mix that's in here. So I'm gonna lay this in here. Okay, so now this is how the jars look. See how I'm layering everything. It's not going to be perfect, and who cares? Because tomorrow it's not going to look like this. When you wake up, after you make this, and you wake up, you're going to be ready to eat. Okay? Point blank period. So after you do all that, after I do all that, next I take my cinnamon and I just sprinkle it gingerly. I just sprinkle it in my jars like that, just a little bit. I take my allspice and I do the same thing, just a little bit. This is what I do at nighttime before I go to bed. Then I take my bee pollen. I hope y'all can see that. I just use a little bit of this. It comes out in pellets. Let me go ahead and take the top off. I'm just going to put a little bit in there. A little bit in here. A little bit in there. Okay. And to top it off, that's when I use my milk. I take my milk. I use almond milk, coconut milk. You can use half and half, whatever you have or whatever you like. If you like cow's milk, use it. I don't use cow's milk. That's my preference. I'm not saying don't use it. If you have it, use it. Because your oatmeal will turn out perfect. I promise you. So let me get this milk in here and I'm going to show you what to do. I'm going to pour the big jar. I'm going to pour the milk in here. Let you see how much milk to use. Just kind of fill it up. All that milk is going to trickle down to the bottom. That's what you want. See that? This one's going to need some more milk. I'm going to let that kind of settle down. I'm putting some more milk in here. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this is a small jar. Just put a little bit more milk in here. And then you're going to put the cap on. This is what I do. You don't have to do this. This is what I do. Put some more milk in this one. Put the cap on. Put some more milk in this one. Then I'll put the cap on this one too. After you do that, make sure that the cap is real tight because I want y'all to turn it upside down. Kind of shake it up like that. Turn it upside down and get everything. Make sure the cap is on there real tight so it won't waste. Kind of just shake it like that. Do the same thing. Make sure you get all that. Shake it up real good. You need it to look just like this, okay? Now, after I do this, this is what I do. Once again, I'm just giving you my recipe. You can tweak it however you want. However you want. There is no right or wrong way to do this, okay? This is what I do. After you do this, I put it in my refrigerator upside down. When I wake up first thing in the morning, I don't eat. As soon as I wake up, I don't eat. As soon as I wake up, I'm going to take these jars and turn the right side up like this. And then I'll be ready to eat. In the morning time, your oatmeal is going to be delicious. It's going to be, don't worry about cooking it. It's going to absorb the milk. It's going to be so delicious. And if you want to, come back and sprinkle some more granola on top. Or slice some bananas, fresh fruit, apples, whatever you have. Melons, anything. It could be lemons, limes. Do whatever fulfills your taste buds. There is no right or wrong way to do this. This is what I do. So I'm going to get these in my refrigerator upside down like this. When I wake up in the morning, I'm going to turn the right side up. And I got me some oatmeal, you guys. So let me tell you this. If you have pecans, you can break these up, put them in here. If you have sunflower seeds, you can pull these in. These are all the things I put. I rotate my crops of food. So if you have like pepitas, I love pepitas. You can put these in there. If you have raisins, please utilize that. You can add vanilla. Not a lot. Just do like a half a cap full for flavoring, vanilla flavoring. Make sure you shake it up in there real good. You can use almond covered raisins if you have it. You can use honey instead of brown sugar. You can use honey. You can use white honey if you have it. You can use maple syrup. You can use agave nectar. I use all of these things in my overnight oatmeal. I just rotate. I never have a full recipe that I follow. These are just the things I use in my overnight oatmeal. And I don't care how I do it, it comes out perfect every time. And if you have fruit like this, instead of frozen, if you have some fruit like this in a jar, use it. If you have fruit in the can, use it. Whatever you have, use it. It's going to come out and to taste the same way. So you don't have to have like cinnamon or allspice. You can use anything that you like to use, okay? This is my overnight oatmeal. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, I'm going to start cooking in a minute, but right now, this is all I got to give you. I love you guys. I love you for real, for real. Eat you some good food. Treat your body right. Treat other people right. No bullying. I love you guys for real. I love all my followers. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for watching me. This is the first part of me sharing some of my life with you. I'm out of here. It's dark. It's time to go to bed. Bye, y'all.